Do I need any more? No. But did Harriette buy some more? Yep. So pink stuff I absolutely love. But there's a new boy on the block, guys. Okay, people were selling these for nearly like £30 a bottle because this stuff is so good, and because it got discontinued, everyone was like wanting it and they were paying 30 quid a bottle. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, Harriette actually has like a full face of makeup on. Isn't like the best full face of makeup, but I haven't done like a full face of makeup for probably nearly 5 months, because the last time I'd done makeup was probably like last year, because obviously a lot of you guys know I ended up traveling around India for a month, and then pretty much as soon as we come back from India it's been like lockdown. Literally when I was putting my makeup on I was like, how do I normally do my makeup? It was so weird. But yeah, I just feel like I should really try and record a video while I've got makeup on, because the rest of my other videos will probably be like me again with no like makeup on in my PJs. But yeah, I've got like another Poundland haul just because yet again I needed to grab some more like essentially bits that I prefer to get from Poundland, just because when I go and do my essential shop at Lidl's, they don't actually have like all of some like the brand names that I like. And I actually picked up some good things from Poundland. So I'm going to show you all the things that I think are like you guys will probably want to see. But yeah, I did pick up more than this, and honestly this bag is so heavy. Trying to take this thumbnail was just like a mission and a half. Trying to like smile while I'm trying not to look like this is like, oh, so heavy. Let's stop talking, Harriette, and let's delve into my bag of Poundland goodies. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show you is this, and you might think, oh, what on earth is this? It's basically a candle stand, but I got this because I have some mason jars in like my kind of makeup clothes room, whatever, where I basically go and get ready all dolled up. And yeah, the mason jars have all of my makeup brushes in, and I've got 2 of them, but my desk is quite short, like not short, what would you call it? Not so long, it's quite like a small one. So I have things kind of crammed on, and one of my makeup brushes I have to lean over to get into the other makeup brushes, and I thought this sits in there really nicely. So I balanced like my mason jar inside the candle holder, and it just gives like that bit of height, so I can like get my makeup brushes out, and it just looks really cool. So yeah, you don't have to just use this for candles, you could use this for like a little plant stand if you want. You could use it for pretty much ever you want, like anything you can stand in there. And yeah, this was only £1, so yeah, that's one of my Poundland kind of like little tips, if that makes sense. I also picked up, which I really regret because this bag was so heavy to carry, and it's so random, but I really honestly feel like this is a bargain. They were selling, it smells so good, a bag of red apples. Apparently they're variety Red Delicious. Apparently these come from France. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 red apples in there, and I know this is so boring, but if you really love fruit and that, you know that £1 for 8 like gorgeous red apples is such a bargain. I then also picked up these, which I'm waiting till it's like a sunnier day to give these to the dogs, because they are going to really fight over these. And yeah, this is basically half a ham bone, and you get 2 in a pack. If you do have bigger dogs, they do just like 1 giant ham bone, but obviously my pugs are just pugs. And also because I got 4 of them, that meant I'd have to buy 4 big bones, which would be so like trying to like a mission and a half to carry them around as well. And I saw that they were doing like packs of 2. So I'm going to wait until the weather's nice and sunny so I can go out in the garden with the dogs and make sure that they got their bones separately from each other, because if not they will fight and try and nick each other's. And plus these are not the kind of things you want to kind of your dogs to be eating indoors, because it would just like get meat and slime everywhere. But yeah, I just thought these were actually really good and just like a nice little treat. And I guess because like these are ham bones, these are obviously suitable for dogs. I'll just keep an eye on them, and once they get down to like the actual bone, then obviously I'll throw them away. But I just thought like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to see them like chew on these. They're going to be like in heaven. Really random, but if you have dogs, I just think that's such a little treat for them. And a treat for myself, I picked up these, and these are Dinky. Oh my goodness, I just remembered. I should have checked to see that these don't have like suitable for vegetarians. Yes, these are suitable for vegetarians because I really like these. These are Dinky dog gummy puppies, and I don't know if you can see them. That's what they look like, and oh my goodness, these are so yummy. They're so like chewy and soft, and I just can't describe them. You know, like how people always rave about Percy pigs from Marks and Spencer's? Well, these are basically similar, but obviously doggy, and yeah, these are only £1, and I think it's 200 grams. I absolutely love these. These are like a new thing in they've been doing, and they're so good. Alright, moving on. Yet again, I stocked up on my Lotus, are they Lotus? Yeah, Lotus Biscoff biscuits, and yeah, always stock up on them when I go in. Basically, I picked up another one of them candles. So this is from like the Mother's Day range. Obviously Mother's Day has been and gone, and normally everything like from the Mother's Day, Father's Day, or just say Christmas or any kind of special celebration, as soon as that finishes, everything gets reduced to like 50p. And I thought maybe this was 50p, and that's why obviously I had the odd like 60p, like 10p from the bag and then 50p for this candle. But this actually was still £1. But yeah, if you didn't see my last Poundland haul, I picked up one of these like Mother's Day candles. Doesn't say Mother's Day on it, it just says Dream Big. But honestly, it smells so gorgeous. I have one of these in my like office room, and I haven't even lit it, and it smells absolutely divine. But I wanted to buy one that I can actually like light. Yet again, another little Poundland tip like this. Actually, how nice is that? Once you melt the candle, you can use this as a nice cute little pot, or you can reuse it as another like candle pot. But yeah, I had to pick up another one of them, even for £1 still. Honestly, I think it's such good value for money. If you go into a Poundland and you got some of these in stock, definitely grab a couple. Anyway, this was a candle that was 50p. This was the plant that was 50p, and yeah, I showed you these in my last haul. They do, I think, another 3 different designs, and when I went in there I was like, oh, I haven't got this design, so I was like, I'm gonna pick that one up as well. And yeah, these were only actually 50p at the moment, so yeah, such a bargain. But I think, like, how cute is that? Like I said, they have 3 other designs, and also the plants are like different designs as well as like the little pot. But yeah, for 50p, that's even more of a bargain. I'm actually really happy I picked that up. And Harriette's getting excited about like a 50p plant. Okay, next up I picked up this, and actually I didn't realise, but this was actually £2, and yeah, everything I picked up was £1 apart from this and another item I'm going to show you. And if you know anything about Yankee Candle, you know like they're the best candles in the world. I've worked in 2 Yankee Candle shops, and I know that these are really expensive. Last time I worked in a Yankee Candle shop was like probably like 5 years ago, just like, you know, when I met Mickey. And I remember they used to be about £3.99 then. I know prices have definitely gone up. And this is like a car freshener one. It says rub and smell. It's called Alfresco Afternoon, and it's got oranges on, so I'm guessing this is going to be like a nice orangey scent. It kind of smells like orangey, kind of like fruit tea. It's really nice. So I've got a new car. Well, I just ordered a new car, and it's going to be arriving in a few months' time. And this is all sealed nicely, so I'm going to save that for my new car. I can't wait to put that up. Yeah, so that was £2. So if you see them in there, they're £2, not £1. And then this was the other item that was £2. I showed you these in my last Poundland haul. I can't remember what ones I showed you last time. I think it was just like the single like flavoured box, but they're now got the multi-flavoured ones in stock, and it's the Nature Valley crunchy variety packs. You get cardamom maple syrup, 3 bars of them, oats and dark chocolate, which was so nice. You get 3 bars of them, and then you get 4 bars of the oat and honey, and in each pack there's like 2 slices, and I think that's such a bargain for like £2. But the mixed like variety pack usually sells out straight away, and then the only other kind of packs I've seen in there is just like the cardamom and maple syrup ones. They're the only ones I've ever seen in there. But if they done the oat and chocolate ones just on their own in these kind of like family pack box, I would definitely grab some of them, because yeah, the oat and dark chocolate ones I like to die for. Yeah, so I picked some of them up, even though I literally still probably have a box of them, but when you see the variety packs in there, grab them. And then I also picked up these, which I'm so looking forward to trying, but I honestly feel like once I open these up, they're just going to be so mega tiny. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like the packets that rip you off, where you think, oh, big nice cookies, and they're not. So I picked up some Bounty soft baked cookies, and yeah, look how big the packet is. But honestly, I can feel that the cookies are probably only like that big, which is so annoying. I just think it's like such a rip-off. And then also, all of this packaging is just such like a waste, and it's not good for the environment. But yeah, I really hate it when they do that, but I'm still going to look forward to eating them, and I'll try and recycle as much as that as I can. Right, moving on. I love face masks, guys. You know I'm addicted to face masks, and I have so many. Do I need any more? No. But did Harriette buy some more? Yep. So they actually had some like prickly pink cactus face masks in there. And I should have just grabbed one of them as well, but I didn't. I was kind of good. But I saw this one and I was like, I'm going to have to try it, because this is the Derma V10 range, because they do a few ranges like beauty products by this company Derma, and they're usually really good. And I saw this one, which is an avocado sheet mask. You can see like all of the ingredients it's got in there. So there's like, I think what, avocado oil, sea algae, which does not sound nice, but apparently that is meant to be good for your skin, pro vitamin B5, and yeah, I just thought this actually looks like it could be really nice. I don't know why, anything like avocado, like to put on your face, I don't know, I just really like the thought of that. So weird, aren't I? But yeah, this was £1, so I picked that one up. And then, you know, I always probably show any of these kind of products in my Poundland or my B&M hauls, and that's the pink stuff. So pink stuff I absolutely love, but there's a new boy on the block, guys. Grease, elbow grease. Apparently this stuff is meant to be really good. They do like the normal kind of like Sif, like dupe, which is like the cream, and then in Poundland they were also doing the special elbow grease like cloth, but I just thought I'd get this one. Apparently you can use this on fabrics. Really random, I do not know how that works. Metals and plastics, so it's got a picture on there so you can clean like your garden furniture, your oven, and then it's got a shirt on there. I do not know how you can use this on your shirt, like on fabrics, but I'll spray directly onto stain, leave for 5 minutes, and then wash with your normal detergent. I honestly, you would have never thought that you'd be able to spray this like on your kitchen table and then put it on like your clothes too. I actually, when I picked this up, I purposely picked it up just to try out in the kitchen. And yeah, I didn't actually realise you could use this on fabric. So if you're like a student or you're living on your own and you know you're trying to save like the coin, I think this is such a good idea, because this is like, well, it says on here all-purpose degreaser. So yeah, you can use this on your clothes and in the kitchen and in the garden and basically anywhere really. Yeah, anyway, moving on. I needed some new cotton buds, and I normally just grab mine from Savers because they're usually about 50p for a packet of like 1,000. But I couldn't be bothered to go all the way to Savers just for them, just because, you know, everything going on. Try and grab things where you are shopping. And I saw these ones, and they're the bamboo cotton buds, and you get 300. They're biodegradable, and I just thought these will be obviously very eco-friendly, and you still get a lot in there for £1. And I'm going to open them up and see what they look like, because I've never had like eco-friendly cotton buds before. Yeah, look, I don't know if my camera will let you look at that, but yeah, it's just, it looks like bamboo-y. And yeah, so Poundland are doing some really nice ones. And then the last thing I want to show you is this, which I have told you about so many times. So I bought this ages ago, and it's like the witch product. So I bought this ages ago from Tesco's, I think, like years ago, and it was really, really good. And then I stopped using it, and then I went into Poundland and I saw loads in there, so I just like grabbed 1 or 2 bottles, because normally they're like £5. So I grabbed 1 or 2 bottles and then I used them up, and I started obviously realising how good they were. So I wanted to go and buy some more, but Poundland wasn't selling them anymore. So I was like, I'll go and get them from Superdrug or Tesco's. And when I tried to find them, apparently they'd been discontinued. So I was like, oh, I'll probably find some on eBay. People were selling these for nearly like £30 a bottle, because this stuff is so good, and because it got discontinued, everyone was like wanting it, and they were paying 30 quid a bottle. And then I went into Poundland today and there was just one random bottle there, so I quickly grabbed it. I think it must have just been like an odd bottle they must have found in the stock room or something. So I'm still happy I managed to grab one, but I'm really gutted because I saw that one and it was just on the shelf, a random shelf somewhere, and I thought, oh, somebody's picked it up and just put it down, so there must be like a whole shelf of these. But literally that was the only one I could find, and I just thought, do you know what, that's better than nothing. But if you go into your Poundland and you see this, it's the Witch Hazel cleansing lotion. Honestly, grab as many bottles of this as you can. I found this helped me so much when I started breaking out in acne, and it's just such a really good cleanser as well, especially if you have oily skin. It's really good for oily skin. I love this stuff. I'm so happy I managed to grab one. I'm going to eat my sweet because it's starting to like get stuck to my leg. But that is literally end of my Poundland haul. Like I said, I'll let you know if this is any good, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Then she met me at the college. Her friends play my songs and they been following.